Hey guys, Joonas here, the founder of EduLoader. So I got quite a few exciting updates to talk through. So instead of writing a long-winded email, I thought I'd record a quick video. So for those not familiar, my background's in quant finance. I've been a professional derivatives trader for a bunch of years. I worked at Bet365 for many years, and I've also been betting successfully for many years. So quick, it should be a 5-minute video. The main things I'm going through are just the opportunities ahead. It's obviously a lockdown in many parts of Australia at the moment, and the bookies are actually offering more promos than ever, so it's fantastic for us. We go through. We've just come up with an updated list of bookies to have accounts with to get the most out of the system. We'll talk through your Edge profile, which you might have seen last week when we officially launched it. I'm going to go through a beginner's betting course that we've just launched 3 weeks ago, and also just touch on the most popular membership offers that people are taking in the last few weeks. So weekend ahead, as I said, the bookies are well aware that everyone's at home at the moment, and they're also well aware that people are more likely to punt when they're at home as opposed to in the office. So they've really come to the party. They're offering a lot of promos now. Kind of the highlights to look forward to: Tab's back with doing bonus bets back to fourth tomorrow on 18 races, which is nice. Sportsbet's got a big day again tomorrow. Bet Deluxe has come to the party with daily promos. And in same game multis as well, we've got this continuation of a lot of Tab and Sportsbet promos on those, which is great. So the latest list of bookies to have. So we've added a few here, and we've surveyed members on to work out and find out what people are getting offered as a bonus match initially when you join, and then also what sort of volume of racing and same game multi promos people are getting. But probably the new ones here, Bet Right. We don't have a lot of info on them, but they've recently popped up, and some members are finding that they're decent to have. Elite Bet is a new addition here. You might have come across them in the past. They don't really do much marketing. They work more off sort of word of mouth, but they're continuing to do a lot of good weekly racing promos. Southern Cross Bet, a bunch of racing promos. We're a little bit more careful with these guys because they are a small book. We don't want to hit them hard on races where they're the only ones doing the promos. But 16 promo races a week is pretty solid. And TextBet here as well. These guys are being reported as reasonably quick to promo ban, so you just got to go a bit easier on them. But they're offering about a dozen promos each week. So Your Edge, as you might have seen last week, where we announced the official launch of it. So the whole idea here is, on our side, we've got this system. It can help in many ways. There are various things that we can do for people, but on the members' side, it's like, well, what suits me right now? Circumstances totally different. I'm at home. Where's my edge? What's the best opportunity for me? Things might change in 2 months. You might have been promo banned somewhere. You might be back in the office. You might have kids on a Wednesday or whatever. The whole idea here is you can create a profile, which takes 5 minutes. We get a ping with your profile, and we can work out what's best for you at that time. And you can create a profile every month if you'd like, and that's kind of a snapshot of where you're at, because we want to help people get the most out of this. The response in the last week has actually been huge, so apologies if you haven't heard a response yet, but we are working through them, and we'll get back to every single person who does create a Your Edge profile. So that's the whole purpose of this Your Edge. Moving on, betting course. So for months people were asking, can you create a betting course? And for members, for longer term members, there's nothing really new here. This is all kind of available in the members' resources and more. But what we've done here is just packaged up the simplest key concepts into just a 7-day course. So it's really targeted at beginners who want to get their head around the basics of the system and why there's an opportunity and whether or not it suits you. So if you'd like to get in this betting course, as I said, it's like a real beginner's betting course. Over 7 days, you get a chance to ask questions in a forum. So that's kind of how we structured that. It's been running since the start of the month, so we've had 3 groups already, and the feedback's pretty good. And we'll continue to sort of tweak that to make sure people get the most out of it. If you'd like to get on board that course, just send me a message on Telegram, and I'll get you started. Then the most popular membership packages. So as you may be aware, about a month ago we released these new packages, and the whole idea was to give people a bit more flexibility with getting on board something that suits them best. And these are by far the 3 most popular. We're finding a lot of people love the Super Saturday Racing Pass, full access to Saturday racing, which people would know who have been on board are huge these days. You've got multiple bookies offering 12 and more promos, so that's been very popular. The Saturday and Wednesday race day package as well. About 80% of the racing tips are on either on a Saturday or a Wednesday, given that they're the big racing days. So this is suited to those who want to just focus on the 80% of the tips during the week and really in those condensed time periods. And then you got the weekend package here, sport and racing, $75 a week, and you get access to all the racing and sport tips each weekend. And just to be clear, with the sport, you do get the same game multi tips on the Thursday and the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday, so it rolls all the way through. Cool. So in summary, the Your Edge profile, if you'd like to create one, go to this link here. If you haven't heard back from me, check your junk mail or send me a message on Telegram if you haven't seen a response, because sometimes they do get lost in there. But just message me if you haven't seen a response yet. The beginners course, also, we're going to run it weekly if you'd like to get on board that, or if you'd like to introduce a friend who you think could benefit from that. Again, send me a message on Telegram and I will add the relevant person to the next trial group, course group. And membership options, you can see all the options here. And if you've got any questions or you want to get on board one, just message me on Telegram as well. Cheers, guys.